Hey everybody. Last night I put a video out about uh, brother James, and it looks like quite a bit of you guys watched it. And I found out this morning that the video was somehow uploaded without any sound. I got I think it was 9 comments of people telling me that. So I don't know what happened with that. Sorry. So uh, this video should have sound, though I'll check beforehand. Um, before I make this video public. Um, so today is Friday, um, and Wednesday night, um, Brother James, and most of you know him. His YouTube, his screen name on YouTube is James H. Osas, and um, you know, Wednesday night he had, the doctors believe he had some sort of allergic reaction to some medication that he's been taking uh, for a few years. And so essentially what happened was that he had to be rushed to the hospital because he started swelling up in his tongue and his lips, and then it sounds like it was starting to go to his throat, to shut up his throat. And so he was rushed to the hospital, um, and and since Wednesday night, he's been in the ICU, and they put uh, sounds like a tube down his throat to intubate him, so that he can breathe right. And I found out about this, yesterday morning. His his wife sent me some messages, telling me what happened. So I do ask that you pray for Brother James and his family. Um, I've talked to James for over the last 3 years, um, and I think one of the greatest blessings of me doing my YouTube channel was being able to get to know James. Um, he's a dear brother, and he's a great friend, and what a blessing that his wife and 2 sons are also believers. It's always great to hear when, especially somebody has their immediate family that are believers too, and but pray for them too, because I'm sure they're worried about him. I felt really weird pretty much all day yesterday. I couldn't even work right on the farm. But my request is, please pray for him and his family, and pray that um, he recovers soon and well, and for doctors to have wisdom and continuing to accurately assess the situation and be able to treat him, and they have him on some sort of medications now to try to stop the swelling and all of that. Um, and um, it wasn't working, at least since yesterday. I think it's about like 4:30 in the morning here, and uh, I think I'm like 4 hours ahead of where James lives. But so you know, later on in the morning, I probably should have an update. Um, but, and I don't. I I usually don't ask for people to share videos, but I ask that you share this one. And when I first became a Christian, the first time I ever heard somebody say that they're praying for me, it felt really special because we as Christians, we can talk to God about anything. Right? We can go to Him uh, about anything and regarding anybody. And the first time I heard that somebody basically said that they would go to God um, and talk to Him about me, that was really humbling, and it's amazing. You could talk to God about anything, but they said to talk about little you. But anyways, basically what I'm saying about that is I know that praying for other people is powerful, and um, so I do ask for you guys to pray for Brother James and his family, because I do think praying for other people really is extremely powerful. Um, and it's definitely a blessing. Um, and I consider James as one of my best friends. I talk to him, you know, pretty much nearly every day, um, at least through text or voice messages and stuff. And like I said, it's been like that for almost 3 years, or probably over 3 years. And um, even Wednesday afternoon, I talked to him, and he was totally fine. Um, so this allergic reaction really seems like it came out of the blue. Um, and it's definitely a strange feeling when somebody seems like they're totally fine, and then something bizarre happens to them. Um, I've had it happen a few times in my life with some other people, and it's always a very bizarre feeling, surreal feeling. Um, but I know that the Lord's watching over him. It still always good to pray and uh, you know, tell God about your burdens, and prayer is also, you know, therapeutic. But anyways, guys, thank you, and have a blessed day in the Lord.